In a small, quiet village nestled deep within the woods, there was an old, abandoned house that no one dared to enter. The villagers spoke of strange noises that came from the house, especially at night. Whispers, footsteps, and sometimes faint cries. The house had once belonged to an old woman who was known for her peculiar habit of collecting dolls, each one carefully placed on shelves throughout her home. After her mysterious death, the house was sealed, but the dolls remained. One day, a young girl named Asha moved to the village with her parents. Being curious and adventurous, she was drawn to the old house, despite the warnings from the villagers. Ignoring their advice, she decided to explore it one afternoon. The door creaked as she pushed it open, revealing a room filled with dust and cobwebs. The air was thick with the scent of decay, and the dim light barely illuminated the eerie collection of dolls that lined the walls. As Asha wandered through the house, she felt a strange sensation, as if she were being watched. Her eyes fell upon a doll that was different from the others. It had bright green eyes that seemed almost alive, and its lips were curled into a slight smile. Something about the doll made her uneasy, but she couldn't look away. She reached out to touch it, and as her fingers brushed against its porcelain face, she heard a faint whisper. "Take me home," the voice said, so soft it was barely audible. Startled, Asha pulled her hand back and looked around. The house was silent, but she could feel a chill in the air. She shook off the feeling and decided to leave. However, as she turned to go, the whisper came again, louder this time. "Take me home." Asha felt a strange compulsion to obey. She grabbed the doll and ran out of the house, her heart pounding in her chest. Once she was outside, she felt a little foolish for being so scared, but she couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. By the memory of the doll's whispers. Years later, the villagers spoke of how the old house had claimed another victim, and they warned their children to stay away. But every now and then, on a quiet night, they could still hear faint whispers coming from the ruins of the old house, as if the dolls were still waiting for someone to play with them.